Alan Wake. I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Ou a verdade.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Pior que tudo que ele fala faz sentido. Temos que ouvir os médicos, né?
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had pumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
A porta abriu. É ele.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Pelo menos agora vai ser tranquilo.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your
Parece um artista
mind has
mesmo.
constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Será?
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the world
His
you've
words echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug
do
my
it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Oh, gorila de
Well,
estimação.
here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only.
Tá fazendo esse barulho?
You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Ó, cadê ele?
Scary, scary, scary.
Cara bizarro.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay, sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow strike.
games.
Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Esse cara, mano, é muito engraçado. Ele trabalha com videogame, por isso ficou maluco. Faz todo sentido isso aí, ó. Se ele fosse programador,
Come, Alan, this way. Now,
faria mais sentido ainda.
you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should
Esse
continue.
cara também quer os manuscritos, hein. Bem-vindo à clínica de Cauldron Lake. Aqui podemos dar-lhe a ajuda especializada que precisa. Porém, observe o seguinte. Peça a seus amigos e familiares para planejarem visitas de modo a não interferirem em sua terapia ou período de criatividade. Por favor, respeite a privacidade e o espaço pessoal do resto dos pacientes, especialmente durante seus processos criativos. Opa! Nossos pacientes têm problemas criativos a longo prazo que não serão resolvidos à noite para o dia. Permite-se o tempo necessário. Você não vai ler o resto, não. Chega! Ó, os velhinhos!
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson
Odin
brothers.
e Thor?
Odin and Tor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s
velhos-
called Old Gods of Asgard.
Velhos deuses de
They even
Asgard.
adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Ah, entendi.
Oh, that won't do.
O de tapa-olho é o Odin e o de martelo é o Thor, obviamente, porque o Odin não tem um olho.
I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best.
Esse cara tá querendo também os manuscritos, hein? Esse cara tá querendo coisa, hein?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've
verdade.
heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all
Ele chamou a gente de Tom.
lest we to forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
O cara tá concordando com os loucos, mano. Acho que isso não é o melhor sinal.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Esse café todo aqui que tá achando louco.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking
Something's
at the
wrong.
here, but
I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
É, isso aí foi o que eu falei. Rapaz, eu achava que esse negócio de botar imagens... Olha, tem um QR Code aqui. Deixa eu escanear isso aqui, calma lá. Ah! Eu preciso ver o que é isso. alanwake.com. Ah, é Ah, mano. Ah, eu fui trollado. Olha isso aqui. É isso que aparece, ó. Não tá aparecendo. Ai. Os caras botaram só um meme falando de constipação. Fui trollado, mano. Tem que ir pro meu quarto agora. Não sei onde é meu quarto.
Hey, Wake.
Ah, Wake aqui.
Humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
Quem falou isso pra mim? Quem foi que me falou isso, hein?
You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
É esse cartaz que falou comigo? Eu tô ficando louco.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing.
Ah, tá
Be cool,
dele.
okay?
Ele tá cantando música.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't know.
Hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Rapaz, ele apagou a mulher.
That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from
It's
Sinclair.
my storm. I'm taking it. The backstage is all yours, Tom. Seize
I
your
had to get to
destiny.
Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the
Mano, o cara
piper.
apagou a mulher, mano. Caralho, que sinistro.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled, adult, diapered asses.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds! Seriously! Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in?
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else
Nada
I'd
do
sue
Barry
them.
aqui, mano. Isso é...
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Eu não confio no Barry, hein? Ele apareceu aqui do nada? Que porra é essa?
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Oh, da onde ele tirou essa arma?
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Não, abra a porta, Wake. Ele tá rindo, é? Tá bom. Não estamos loucos.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Ah, a escuridão tá vindo. Ai, filha da...
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Ai! É lá em cima. Ai, cacete! É muito móvel possuído, mano. Que isso? Ah, mas foram todos os móveis também. Os móveis. Caralho, nem foram todos. Cara, qual? Ai, cacete. Eu odeio perseguição. Ai, página, pegar a página. que eu sinto que eu tô passando por um monte de coisa que eu deveria... Vem cá, vem. Ai! Foi. Eu sabia. Joga a lanterna pra mim, pelo amor de Deus.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Por que eu só não posso pular, mano?
Take this, Al.
Joga a lanterna.
Oh,
Obrigado.
God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Meu Deus, me sinto um The Last of Us.
Jeez, Al! The house looks bad. Let's get out of here.
Calma, calma, vamos respirar um pouquinho. Tá, vamos ficar na luz aqui, a luz é boa, a luz é amiga. Vamos ficar de boa na lagoa. Tenho 6 tiros. E um sonho. Pra onde que eu vou? Puta que pariu. Direito é sucesso, todo mundo sabe disso. Ali, direita é sucesso. Sempre pela direita, sempre pela direita. Ah. Pertinho. Don't trust Emil. Não confio no Emil. Quem é Emil? Tem uma página aqui.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around. They're coming for you.
Ai, eu sabia. Da minha cola, sai! Ai do céu.
The channel, we turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes people sad.
Beleza. Ah, munição, adoro. Tinha um lugar ali pra trás pra ir, mas eu não vou não, você é louco. Ai, o Hartman virou um demônio. Ai, o Hartman. Ai!
Like things to be yours. And I don't have to punish anybody.
Ai, acabou. Acabou meus sinalizadores, que saco. Caralho, esses pássaros... Morre, desgraça. Caralho, esses pássaros vão me matar, velho. Rapaz do céu. Quase morri pros pássaros, velho. Não foi nem ele nem tocou em mim. Sai da minha cola. Eu real não quero gastar minha munição em você. Vou usar essa aqui. Puta que pariu. Ok. Eu achei que eu tinha errado. Quer dizer, eu errei. Muito bom. E cadê o Barry, mano? O Barry desapareceu. Cara, ele podia só pular o portão, cara. Isso ia dar um... fazer um checkpointzinho muito da hora, hein? Ah! Tô tenso demais, que isso? Eu acho que esse aqui é só o começo do capítulo 4. O começo do capítulo 4 parece que é o final do capítulo 4, impressionante isso. Sinalizador, perfeito. Não vai ganhar vida não, né? Ai, caraca. Será que eu posso ter um minutinho só por 5 minutos? Emil made Tom do it. O Emil fez o Tom fazer isso. Ai. Opa! Ó, Barry. Mas eu vou me armar até o dente, que eu sei que não vai ser tão fácil. Outra página. Nossa, nem sei quantas páginas eu já peguei nesse capítulo aqui. Mas peguei algumas. Ai, tem luz aqui. Luz é bom. Do nada apareceu um corvo ali em cima, achei isso suspeito.
Ow! You're alive! Let's
Tô
get out
vivo.
of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the
Aí é
lock,
só dar um tiro, mano.
Barry!
I'll find it, don't worry about it!
Caralho, esse Barry é inútil!
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
Sem pressa, Barry, sem pressa. Eu só tô temendo pela minha vida aqui. Ai, cacete. Ai, da onde tu veio, mano? Caralho. Ai, meu Deus do céu, Barry, você é inútil. Puta que pariu, mano. Como que ele entrega minha granada agora? Essa cutscene tá me levando pra porra.
I'm on it! I'm on it! It's gotta be here! Just hang on, Al! Oh, hey! I found a quarter!
Ai, caralho.
I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig! Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Beleza, agora só pode abrir pra mim, né? Obrigado.
You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon, sign.
Por favor, Alan.
To the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Ah, tô gostando de novo do Barry.
Crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Nunca é tão simples para Alan Wake.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was
claro.
nowhere to be seen.
Mano, esse é o cara que mais encontra armas no mundo. Toda hora ele perde a porra da arma, velho. Alguém dá um coldre pra esse maluco.
Jeez, it's good to hear your voice. I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop. Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh! Yeah!
Barry, are you
Puta
alright?
que pariu, quase me caí.
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Beleza, estou sem arma, sem lanterna de novo. É que vontade de bater nesse Alan, mano. Ah, não começa não, cara. Eu não tenho nada pra me defender. Ai, caralho. Uma página aqui, porra, achando que esse é o caminho. Aquela coisa ali não vai me deixar em paz, né, mano? Rapaz, mas é toda hora. Dá uma lanterna pelo menos, jogo. Por favor, nunca te pedi nada.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Mano, até agora o Alan não se ligou que ele tem que... Puta que pariu. Ele tem que segurar essa lanterna, essa arma com todas as forças, porque o cara perde isso a cada 2 segundos, mano.
I hope there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Tá bom, cara, eu já sei o que tem que fazer. Eu não sou burro. Vou pular daqui mesmo.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Okay. Não confio em ninguém na escuridão. Eita. E aí, mano, como é que eu faço? Tem um gerador ali. Irmão! Liga! Liga! Ah. Vai, mano. Tá, o caminho aqui, cê é louco. Vou nem correr agora, espera eles aparecerem. Tipo agora. Rapaz do céu. Ó,
A
carro.
car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Vou pegar bateria, café. Tudo que tiver aqui vai pegar, eu pego, não tô nem aí. Tá, pra onde que eu vou? Ah, ok. Vamos seguir agora.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Tá, só tenho que chegar ali agora. Como se fosse uma coisa rápida, né? Que bonitinho esse efeito. Oh! Qual foi essa?
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Eu gosto de se eu pisar nisso aqui eu vou morrer. Beleza, a luz tá perto, qualquer coisa eu corro pra lá. Ah, claro. Não! Liga!
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Pai do céu. Ah, agora eu tenho uma arma. Tinha até esquecido que eu não tinha uma arma. Calma, tô indo pro lado errado. Deixa eu voltar pra luz. A luz é segura. Eu não sei muito bem pra onde eu tô indo. Mas eu tô seguindo o mapa. É pior que ele quer um. Aqui tá cheio de armadilha. Visão clara. Quero gastar o mínimo de munição possível. Oi! Caralho! Foi quase, hein? Ai! Rapaz, eu só vi a perna dele. Caralho, eu só vi a perna dele no meu queixo, velho.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
É claro.
No! Danny, you're not! Please!
Corre, Alan! Porra!
No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Oh, o cara gritando e o Alan andando. O Alan empurrado. O Alan acordado. A Barry morreu.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie where the best friend's suddenly the bad guy.
Quem escreveu isso?
Who wrote this?
Oh, carai.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Ok. Então agora nós temos o controle da nossa própria história. Vestir o chalé, quem vai ter que olhar aqui? Vai pro carro. Toma bala, vai.
Let me guess. Danny, huh? The
me
farm
prende o
was still a
carro.
good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast. If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment,
Eita
I felt
porra.
bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Barry era Barry. Eita, tá um pouco escorregadio, hein? Só um pouco. Calma, pra cá. Tá um pouco escorregadio apenas. Ah, bom que eu não preciso enfrentar ninguém, né? Oh, carai. Tá, calma, como é que eu faço agora? Eu tenho que ir pra lá. Rapaz, esse carro não tem vida não, né? Ah, eu vou ter que deixar o carro? Ah, é sério isso? Ai! Chato pra caralho. Vai combar a mãe, vai. Eu quero explorar ao mesmo tempo que eu não quero explorar. Vou pegar um cafezinho.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Tem um palco ali.
Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Caralho, porra é essa, mano?
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Al! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Ai, carai. Puta merda!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Al! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo?
Ai, porra, rápido demais.
Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on! Yes! Here we go! Barry Wheeler to the rescue! No! Damn it! Goddamn turn-of-the-century wiring! Hang on out! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Caralho, mano, esses caras chegam... Porra!
Goddamn turn-of-the-century wiring!
Eles sempre chegam pelas costas, cara. Eu não vejo esses caras chegando.
I promise!
Morre, carai!
Yes! Ow! Stay in the light! No, no,
A música
no!
tocando.
Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
Ah, acabou minha granada de luz. É foda. Caralho, que susto.
Al, please don't let me die here. Although if I buy it, this is pretty much how I always wanted to go out. Rock and roll! Woo! Al, this may be the most awesome moment of our entire lives!
They are trying to kill us. That's the high point of my life? Really?
Children of the Elder God! Enjoy it, god damn it!
Ai, carai.
Back in the game!
Ah!
Oh, I missed!
Caralho, Barry, pelo amor de Deus! Rapaz do céu, que intenso.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Ok, vambora.
Hey,
Vamos seguir.
Al! This way to the farm!
Carai, mano, que intensos! Não consegui nem respirar pra falar alguma coisa. Onde é que é a entrada dessa desgraça agora? Abriu um portão. Ah, tá, isso aqui. Tá, não é isso. Era só andar reto, mano.
See,
Essa volta.
bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left
lá em
it.
cima.
I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. Ooh, what's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always tense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious.
Esse cara, mano.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al? They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Valhalla.
Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Uma página.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Ah, não pode pegar, tá.
Oh, good going, Al!
Ai, carai. De onde veio isso? Tem um cara lá do outro lado. Ah, deixa ele lá. Ai. Que otário, mano.
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Não, porque essa música não acaba. Nossa, música de tensão. Ai! Ai, que filha da... Ai! Puta que pariu, mano. Rapaz, que dificuldade. Vem cá, se for homem. Ai! Vocês são os piores, na moral. Ai, carai! Ah. Caralho, porque é sempre muito difícil o Alan chegar em qualquer lugar, mano. Ele não consegue só passar por uma cerca. Olha isso. Tem que dar uma volta do caralho, mano, pra chegar lá. Era só pular a cerca, mano.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new
The door was
single.
barred from the other side. I'd have to find another way.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Tô focando. Ah, uma escada.
Be careful, Al!
Tá bom. Ah, mais escada, ok.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Quantos andares tem isso aqui? Quem vai ser o próximo a pular na minha frente, hein? Quem vai ser o louco? O louco. Vai subir na minha frente.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation.
Adoro
Can't talk
isso.
about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried
Caraca,
about
Luz, vai
trusting
até lá.
the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Rapaz, o cara não consegue abrir as coisas de boa. Me dá tudo, me dá tudo, me dá tudo, me dá tudo. Passa pra cá.
Got to be kidding me.
A colheitadeira! Como é que luta contra isso? Começa não. Ela me matou no finalzinho. Eu não acredito que ela me matou no finalzinho.
You've got to be kidding me.
Obrigado. Ai, meu Deus. Obrigado pela informação. Ah, é sério que eu parei pra recarregar? Caralho, eu vou morrer de bobeira, velho. Por isso que eu prefiro minha pistolinha. Valhalla. Ah, tem que abrir a porta pro cara. Como é que eu abro a porta pra ele agora? Ah, pera. A colheitadeira saiu de lá, né? Essa deve ser a resposta. Ou não. Cara, esse jogo aqui parece ter muita encheção de linguiça, mano, pro jogo render. Umas coisas que não faz sentido, mano.
Al? Is that you out
I
there,
had to
buddy?
find a key to get Barry out.
Yeah, it's me.
É só
Hang
dar
on.
tiro
I'll
nisso,
try to find
velho.
a key to get the door open.
É só dar um tiro, mano. Olha lá. Olha isso. Qual é a necessidade de me fazer voltar aí só pegar uma chave, mano? Não ter só chegar aqui e abrir? Mudou nada na gameplay.
Hey, let's go, man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah!
Porra.
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing. The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Café. Encontre a caixa de fusíveis. Deve estar lá do lado de fora da casa. Sai da frente, Barry. Sai da frente, Barry. Meu Deus.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Mano, ou fica no lugar específico da casa, ou fica do lado de fora.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the
Old
booby
gods.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to
Os
slip
deuses
away a lot.
antigos
So they
sabem a
can get wasted.
verdade.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome. Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Eu sabia, cara.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is...
Pois é, a noite pode nos matar. Vamos ficar bêbados. Foda-se.
Seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Como é que o cara consegue dormir numa situação dessa, mano? Ih, morremos. Morremos e viramos um fantasma. Nossa, eu jurei que tinha acabado o capítulo. O que eu tentei?
I'm coming. It's all right.
Eu tô em terceira pessoa.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was
foi o que aconteceu quando a gente voltou.
arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Alice? Alice!
Memória desbloqueada. Vamos subir as escadas.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
Ok, interessante.
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Onde essa mulher veio? Agora que eu parei para perceber.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
Oh, ok.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's
Oh, o
not
escritório.
here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you write. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes, I'll write. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Eu só sabia que ela tava me vendo.
I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Então foi isso que aconteceu. Aquela velha é o corpo do escritor, e o escritor conseguiu salvar ele porque ele botou o escritor na história dele.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault and you're gonna pay for it.
Cliffhanger. Rapaz, até que o final desse capítulo foi bom. Bem que dizer, fim do episódio 4, a verdade. Rapaz.